Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick today. I have for you my my bi-weekly melts box. I did decide just to go bi-weekly with it. So I do have a box that's quite full here with what I melted over the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna start off with, I guess, bags. Again, I went through some Pink Dreams by Old Primitive Treasures, which is Pink Sugar Bedtime Lavender. This is one of my favorite scents for bedtimes. Oh, sorry guys. And I apologize about the lighting. It's not that bright out today. And my kitchen lighting sucks for some reason right now. So I apologize for that. Okay, Pink Dreams. It's one of my favorite nighttime blends. I love pink sugar and I love lavender, and it just reminds me of the baby lotion that I used to use on my daughter, the purple Johnson & Johnson. Another one from Old Primitive Treasures that I use. You'll probably notice that I use these a lot. I try to use like a piece once a week. Is Pink Candy Magic, which this is Cotton Candy, Pink Chiffon, and Baby Magic. The same kind of line with the Pink Dreams. It's a little sweeter. You do get the cotton candy in there. So that's good for the daytime or even nighttime. Sorry, I had to take a drink. So from Kelly's Candle Corner, I went through a chunk of this cotton candy. It is not strong at all. This was a huge rose loaf that I got. I don't know, it's just slightly sweet. I wouldn't even call it cotton candy, maybe a little bit. So when I got this, it was a huge rose loaf, you know, like with all the individual rose buds. But it was legit like in a giant sandwich baggie. And I'm not sure if that caused it to kind of like lose a lot of its scent. I did immediately, as soon as I took it out the box, I mean, I took pictures of it, and I did, thank God I had these large polypropylene bags that I can transfer it over into. And I do think I saved some of the scent, but it was just, I did not like the fact that she is a wax vendor that does not store wax properly. So, you know, I don't know. I've had quite a few of her items. I mean, she was having like a flash sale. The crap was dirt cheap. So I went in, I bought a lot of stuff. And the stuff that did come in polypropylene bags were quite strong. They were, you know, they perform well. The stuff that I got in scent shots did not. They were not the number 5 polypropylene scent shots. So there was that. These loaves came in like oversized giant sandwich baggies with a twist tie on top. And her clam, I got one clamshell and I got no throw from it. So, I mixed this with something. I don't remember exactly what I mixed this with just to sweeten it up. So I can't really tell you about the performance on Cold Sniff. I do not get anything heavy or big. Excuse me. I used a chunk of Go to Sleep from Super Tarts. This is another one of my favorites. Pink sugar blended with sweet lavender cream. I am getting pretty low. I think I have maybe like 4 or 5 melts left in here. But I am glad I do have a clamshell of this because I really like this one. This one I'm getting really sad and I'm going to enter panic mode soon. What the hell is this? It's like baggy frayed bag. I hope it's not opening. Anyways, it's just a bag. It's not like dust or crap. This is one of my absolute, I think if I had to pick a top two, these two would be my favorites. And I've only got a couple pieces left, maybe 3, 4 melts if I'm stingy left in here, and I do not have a backup. I am not in the position to order anything at the moment, so we will see. I might hoard the rest of this. Not use it until I can get more. I'm sorry if I sound like a bullfrog talking to you right now. Okay. From Vintage Road Candles, I melted some apple cider donut, just sweet apple cider and berry, cinnamon sugar donuts type. I'm so sorry. I did take some cough medicine with codeine in it, and I'm a little bit loopy, so I apologize ahead of time for all my wackiness right now. Apple cider donut. This is really, really nice. I really do love this scent. And I think I'm just gonna keep on melting it till it's done, regardless of the season. I mean, there's only 3 melts left in here anyway, but I really like this. It's nice and strong. It throws like crazy. It fills up my whole downstairs. If I melt it upstairs, it fills up the whole upstairs. And I really, really like this one, and I would definitely buy more. Just from Night Owl Candle Co. Fresh cut grass and watermelon. So I melted. Actually, I got this in a D-stash. I think no, it wasn't a freebie. I wanted to try a fresh cut grass scent. And I sniffed it, and I was like, oh, hell no. I cannot. So I held on to it. I didn't give it away. I didn't de-stash. I don't know why. So, 1, 2, 3. I think there were 4. These little owls. There's owls in here. You can't tell because it's just, the bag looks skeevy. But, I took it out and I sniffed it the other day because I was talking to a friend of mine about the scent, and she loves watermelon. So I was like, maybe you will like this one. It has watermelon in it. So I pulled it out and I sniffed it. I was like, hey, this is not that bad anymore. I mean, I still definitely get the fresh cut grass, but I was like, well, any true waxy knows that you can't judge a wax on cold sniff. So I melted it. I put it in the bathroom. And it was not that bad. Okay, I admit it. Fresh cut grass, it was not that bad. It did have a stronger watermelon scent than the actual grass scent. So that's what saved it for me. So I might finish that in the spring. Sorry, I'm just taking a drink. From the Country Scent Shack Marshmallow Latte. There were 4 of these. I melted 1 in my living room, 1 in my kitchen on Sunday morning. This was really nice. It's a strong coffee scent. It's not like, you don't get a lot of that steamed milk type scent. The marshmallow does sweeten it up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. The marshmallow does sweeten up the coffee. But, I mean, I really, really like this one. I have been all about, the the coffee scents lately. And I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I think I'm going to hoard these last 2 pieces until Melissa opens her shop back up and I can buy some more. Unless somebody else wants to make it for me. Another one from the Country Scent Shack is Pumpkin Log. And it literally smelled like pumpkin log. I melted one pumpkin in the kitchen, one in the living room. And you got that really nice baked pumpkin bread type scent with a heavy sweet cream cheese frosting. It was very good. I really enjoyed that one. I have a couple chunks of this Parasoy chunk from Kimmery Ann's. I got this in a D-stash. It's vanilla wafer, strawberry jam, and vanilla bean Noel type. I actually have this going on right now in the kitchen and living room, and it's just really, really nice. It's mostly strawberry jam. To me, slightly sweetened up by the vanilla. It's really, really good and creamy. Mimi's Tarts. I know you can't really read this. This was another loaf I had from Mimi's. This is Cinnamon Broom with Apple Mango Tango Overpour. This was poured in November of 2016. And it's still throwing like a champ. So I really, really like this one. I'm going to continue using it throughout this season. I know we're transitioning from Thanksgiving to Christmas, and I have my living room all Christmased out right now, and my kitchen is still, it's still in November Thanksgiving mode. So as you can see, I need to switch everything out, but I have been in the process of kind of getting all my decorations bought new. I did throw a lot of stuff out last year as we took everything down. Another from Vintage Road Candles. I went through 2 of these bunts of blackberry jam butter cookies, which is blackberries and jam, hot butter, and sugar cookies. This is really, really good. If you're a blackberry jam butter cookie type person, you would love this one. From Dessa's, I melted a chunk of Sweater Weather Season. I got this as a gift from my friend Devin. And I really, really like this. It has, I have had this going on today because I, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm so sorry, guys. I put this on today because I haven't been feeling well, and I can smell it greatly. I do wish to get me some more of that. The Great Pumpkin from Old Primitive Treasures. This was a really nice pumpkin scent. I don't know the exact notes because she took them off of her website before I could get the chance to get the scent notes. So, but it was really nice. I really enjoyed this one. I melted a chunk of, oh gosh, what is this? Hawaiian Splash from Little Pony Wax Creations. Just says Little Pony Creations. Smelled like Hawaiian Punch, the red one. From Closet Full of Wax, I had a chunk that I cut in half of strawberry ice cream bread, maybe ice cream scoop bread. This was really good. I put this in my bedroom. I really enjoyed it, and it lasted quite a while. Apple Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This is a really nice one as well. Also from Vintage Road Candles. I used 2 buns, one in the kitchen, one in the living room. I find that I get really, really good performance from my Vintage Road Candles wax. Most of this stuff was poured back in August. Like this, yeah, August 18th. What's this one? August 11th. So it doesn't need like a 6, 7, 8 month cure time. It's, you know, it's good to go pretty much in a month or two. And I just really enjoy that company's product. From Mimi's Tarts, I had a really large leaf. You can see the outline of the shape of pumpkin sour cream spice cake. I think this is probably one of my favorite pumpkin scents. It's just really good. And I got a great performance from this. It was like a 10 out of 10 on throw. The scent appeal was so amazing. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. And it lasted more than a day. I mean, I didn't change this one out at night, so I pretty much left it from the morning till the next morning, and it was still going strong, and I really enjoyed this. Vintage Road Candles. I have fall favorites. Just coffee cake, vanilla pumpkin pie, cinnamon sugar donuts. This is another really good one. This is like walking into a bakery early in the morning when they have everything baking. Like not a bread bakery, but like a pastry stop. And it's just so good. I melted a chunk of this mini pie from Mimi's Tarts Pink Berry Bellini Buttercream Frosting. This was good. It wasn't really anything special. I like it. It was not very strong. Kind of sweet. With a very slight, maybe like a champagne bubbly in there, but I mean, that's all I'm really getting. I would not repurchase this scent. It wasn't bad, I just didn't love it. I think the rest that oh no, there's one more. 1, 2. Okay. Just a couple more bags and then the rest will be scent shots and clams. So I did go through Fruit Loops from Kelly's Candle Corner. As you can see, this came in a polypropylene bag, and the scent is very nice and strong. I really love this. It's like opening a bag of the bag inside the box of Fruit Loops and just sniffing. It's really nice. I like this one. Even though I like that scent, I probably will not purchase from that company because you can get Fruit Loops with pretty much any vendor. Cranberry Great Pumpkin from VCS. It's just a pumpkin layer cake, cream cheese frosting, and cranberry. I really loved this scent. I think I talked about it in another melted video, but I had higher expectations of it considering it is a year old, and the scent was very light. It was maybe light to a light medium. And that's being generous. So I enjoyed the scent. I just wish I were able to get more of it, you know, stronger. So I'll do clams now. So from L3 Waxy Wonders, this is Witch Doctor. Just grandma's candied sweet potatoes on a graham cracker crust. I melted 2 cubes of this, and I got pretty much nothing out of it. Maybe a slight, really mild graham cracker note, but that was it. On cold, literally all you smell is the clamshell plastic. With maybe like a spiced plastic. And it's sad because I had really high hopes for this scent. I had never had like a sweet potato pie scent, if you know what I mean. So I did get this in a D-stash. I did not purchase this directly from Jennifer. But a lot of people do tend to have the same complaint about the clamshells. Just the clamshells. So, you know, I'm not going to judge L3 based solely on this. I have placed a couple orders with them since, and I'm just letting my stuff cure. I've got a lot of crap on this table. From Super Tarts, I melted a couple cubes of Jeepers Creepers, cornbread, candy corn, and sugar milk. This one made me nervous with the cornbread and sugar milk, but I love this one so much. It's like sweet cornbread. It's like cornbread soaked in like that sweetened condensed milk, and it's amazingly yummy. Like, I've never heard of anyone soaking sweetened condensed milk in cornbread, or soaking cornbread in the sweetened condensed milk. But I mean, based on what this smells like, I'd probably try it. Kind of reminiscent of like a tres leches cake, which I do make from scratch. Homemade. Is yummy. Let me see if I have any more. Super Tarts. Draco from Super Tarts. This is a smoldering house blend of Dr. Doom, which is creamy patchouli, vanilla, and black pepper, lavender bedtime, and clementine peels. I really, really love this scent and how complex it is. It is so relaxing for me. I've only ever put this in my bedroom at nighttime, and I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy it, and it lasts forever. Like, I can get 2 days without even turning the warmer off on this one. In my bathroom, I melted a cube of Minerva, pink sugar, and laundry, and that's exactly what it smells like. Pink sugar and laundry. The laundry is heavier than the pink sugar, but I do enjoy that scent. In my bedroom, I melted a cube of Belle, Beauty and the Beast, which is magically delicious and blackberry combined with tea and cakes. I really enjoy this scent. It's so freaking good. I like this one better than just the straight up Beauty and the Beast scent. This is really, really good. I really enjoy that. I think it's the tea and cakes that gets me. I don't know. I did learn that I do really enjoy tea and cakes though. Adam's Family, which is salted caramel, buttery pie crust, and pumpkin cupcakes. This was so decadent and delicious smelling. Like, I wanted to lick the air. This is how good this smelled. And I would definitely repurchase this in bulk. Queen Regina. Oops. Sorry, I keep hitting this. Lady Katrina and You Snap the Whip Lush dupes. I'm not a Lushy. I don't know what any of these Lush items smell like, but this smells really, really nice. It's very feminine, and I melt this in my bedroom. It's another one that lasts pretty long and is pretty strong. Okay, I have Stormy Autumn Night from Better Homes and Gardens. This is so good. Excuse me, guys. I mean, what can I say? It's a really nice, clean, manly type scent. That's what I get from that. Sugared Lavender Twist. I melted this in my bedroom. It smells like pink sugar, and it's really, really good. I had a pink sugar craving, and I wanted just straight up pink sugar, and this is what I got, and it's so good. And for $2, like, how can you go wrong? I finished a clam of pumpkin marshmallow cream. This is really, really good. I have one clam left of this. I might save it for next year because I'm not sure if they're going to bring it back. And I really, really, really like this. Let's see, mainstays. So I finished one clam and I started another of pecan pumpkin cake from Mainstays. This is really nice, and I do melt this in conjunction with the candle. It is a very, very yummy smelling candle. I've never had pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath and Body Works, but I have heard it is like a dead-on dupe for that one. And I melted 4 cubes of mulled cider from Mainstays. This is really good spiced apple cider scent. Very authentic to me. Okay, so from a Lovely, hold on guys, okay, Lovely Natural Bath and Body, I melted half of this Sunshot and Lucid Dream. This is a very nice herbal lavender. It's, I don't know, maybe my nose is changing. I used to hate herbal lavender. It's like, it smells to me like herbal lavender, vanilla, and like a touch of maybe peppermint. And I put it on last night, and I actually did sleep pretty well after having like, I've had like 3 or 4 nights of just like tossing and turning and you know, not falling asleep until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. That may have contributed as to why I slept so well last night. Pumpkin butter cake from Dessa's. This was a really nice spiced pumpkin pie type scent, except it did have a like a slight creaminess to it, which I enjoyed. Another vintage road candles. This is blackberry jam butter cookies. Again, I really enjoyed that one. More Dessa's. This is homespun goodness. I don't know the scent notes on these, but to me this smelled kind of like a craft store. And it had, I mean, it even had like a wood glue type scent. I enjoyed it, just not as much as I was expecting to. There's just something a little bit off in that one. Farmhouse from Dessa's. This was really nice. Now this was a spicy, like a red hot cinnamon type, like what you get from the actual cinnamon sticks. That is the dominant note, and there's something else in there, just I don't know. And it was really, really strong. You can see the oils that kind of stain the bottom of this. It was really, really good. I would buy that again next year. From Up the Creek Scents Church Burners. This is supposed to be breakfast cereal and juicy fruit. At first when I put it in, I got mostly juicy fruit, maybe like a little bit of like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles type cereal. What I was picking up most was like this burnt scent. I don't know, I kept sniffing something smoky. And I'm not sure if that was supposed to have something smoky in it, but I kept getting the sense that something was burning, and I had to take it out. I did not enjoy it. It's like if you had a pack of juicy fruit and you lit it on fire. It was just no bueno. And last but not least, I have Cranberry Joy Body Shop type scent from Sassy Girl Aroma to one of her sample scent shots. I had that in my bathroom when I had company over on Saturday night. And everyone was, you know, asking me about it. They really enjoyed that one. It's really good, nice, strong, sweet cranberry scent. And that's everything that I have for you guys from the last 2 weeks. I apologize if it sounds like I'm gasping for air over here and coughing my brains out. I hope I did not scare you away with my hacking. If you made it through with me, thank you very much. If you like my scents or scent picks or melts or whatever, hit the like button, subscribe, stick around. I appreciate all of you guys, and have a great one. Bye-bye.